CNN news anchor Kaitlan Collins is racking up feuds with MAGA members like Gen Z collects Labubu dolls. While she's gone toe-to-toe with many members of the Trump administration, her quarrel with Donald Trump just went nuclear. Following a NATO summit in the Netherlands on June 25, 2025, Trump took to the podium to field questions from the press, and the press conference rapidly went from baffling—
"It's a beautiful country, really a beautiful country. Coming in, I saw the most beautiful trees. In fact, I want to bring some back with me,"
to absurd—
I rebuilt the entire military during my first term."
to spicy.
Oh, fake news, CNN? Oh, yeah, here we go. Wait till you hear this question.
That last clip was Trump's response to seeing Collins in the press room. Trump tried to steer the interaction by telling her that she needed to be more appreciative of American soldiers, which Collins addressed without taking the bait.
I think everyone appreciates our soldiers and our warriors. I do have two questions for you, Mr. President.
The Q&A then devolved into a discussion on how much of a role Israeli intelligence played in the assessment of the U.S. operation in Iran the week before. But more importantly, people took note of that little catfight and weighed in with their opinions on social media. Under a clip of the interaction posted on X, one person wrote, "Trump is an embarrassment on the world stage. He sounds like a dictator who's scolding the media." Of course, this isn't the first time the two have gone head-to-head. Just a week before that, Collins, who seems curiously concerned about U.S. foreign policy, called Trump on Air Force One and asked if there was any guarantee that U.S. involvement in the Israel and Iran conflict would make a significant impact. Trump's response?
Facilities.
It's on everything or anything or life, you know that. Look at you, right? There's no guarantee.
Talk about a preemptive strike. Shots fired. But he wasn't done.
Who else has a question other than CNN fake news?
It's clear that pesky questions about policy get under Trump's skin, so is it any wonder he and Collins have been locked in a bitter feud for years? One of them wants to know what's going on in the administration, while the other wants to carefully curate the public's perception about what's going on in the administration. It's a recurring theme with these two. In April 2025, when Collins dropped a question about the questionable legality of certain deportations to El Salvador, Trump deported her question right into the trash.
Why do you go over and over, and that's why nobody watches you anymore? You have no credibility. Please, go ahead.
In fact, it's hard to dig up any public interaction between Trump and Collins that doesn't end in some sort of insult, whether implied or overt.
It's not a very smart question. I'm surprised coming from you.
Fairly childish, sure, but surprising? Not at all. It's hard to remember what was for breakfast, let alone what political games transpired 7 years ago. But if you recall, in 2018, Trump's press secretary preemptively banned Collins from a press conference in the White House Rose Garden. Why? Earlier the same day at a different press event, she'd asked some questions he didn't like.
Because the White House did not like the questions I posed to President Trump earlier in the day.
It was pretty much all downhill from there as far as Collins and Trump's working relationship goes, and clearly, this feud isn't even close to ending.